This is feedback for Ms. Sanaa on WR2. First of all, I think you did a really good job of having most of the parts of the essay a lot better than before. Your intro, body, and conclusion, it looks like most of it is there. Just a couple little things that need to be changed. For example, format, you need to double space between all the lines. So you need to highlight all the body paragraphs, go up to 2, and change that to double space like this. Okay. Also, the spacing here and here should just be one space. I already deleted it, but before you had a space, too many spaces between the title and the heading and the title and the body paragraphs. Also, on the heading, you need to have your page number here next to your ID number. Okay, so as far as the intro goes, it's pretty good, but just a little advice would be the hook should be a little bit more general. So you start off and you kind of are saying your thesis right away, which is not good. Path to technology was easy and simple. That's exactly what you're going to be arguing in your essay, and you really can't do that in your intro because that's telling exactly, that's a comparison that you're going to actually make in your body paragraph. So this alone would bring that intro down. I'm glad I saw that. A better hook would be technology has come a long way in the past 100 years. You know, something general, and then go into, what both, similarities between past technology and today's technology. That's fine. And then finally, most important, the thesis is not accurate. Your thesis has to indicate similarities or differences. Your thesis does not. It says, in this essay, I am going to discuss. Discuss what? Just price and of using past technology? No, it needs to be clear. In this essay, I'm going to discuss the differences between what? Past technology and modern technology, which are 1 and 2. Price and ease of use, I think, should be your ease of use should be your second point. Something like this. Okay? So those are things that you want to change up a little bit. Okay. For the first body paragraph, explain a little more in body 1. What do I mean? You make good points here. It's price. And you say here, cars in the past were cheaper than today's car. But give some examples of that. For example, in the past, you could buy a car for 100 KDs, whereas today you have to spend 10,000 KDs. Just be a little bit more clear on how that difference is today. Give actual numbers to make the points clear. Don't forget to add a concluding sentence to your body paragraph, which is reversing your topic sentence. So at the end here, you would just say, prices is one of the main differences between past technology and modern technology. And body 2 needs more specific examples. So, for example, you say that past technology, and I like how you wrote this. This is kind of an example of saying you needed to read the instruction manual, but today you have to. But give more examples. So you say more than one technology in the same field. Give an example after that. What type of technology in the past could you use in multiple fields, whereas today you only use it in one place? Be clear about that. So finally, the conclusion. You need to restate the thesis, and that has to be clear like the thesis in the intro, and you have to indicate the differences. So here you said, in conclusion, past technology was simple in using, it was cheaper. No, you need to restate your thesis, which is something along the lines of, price and simplicity, where the main 2 differences, remember, indicate what you're talking about here, between what? Past technology and modern technology. Right now, this would be a failing restatement. So you have to make sure that that is clear. Those are really important things. Also, your advice is pretty good, but I would just add on to it. How should we teach our children about past technology? So your advice is we shouldn't forget about our past technology and we should teach our children. So what would be your suggestion? What's the best way? Today, modern technology is so popular. How are you going to make it popular with past technology with children? Because, modern technology is so attractive. So this would make that advice more strong if you can answer that question. Some idea that would answer that question. So make these changes, print it, and bring it in the outline on Thursday.